ए से Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Exampur. I am Sanjay Tomar, your maths mentor, and I welcome you all in this very important, guys, especially asked by you, sir. Please show some theory of circles and please let us do some questions over it. Again, a very important topic, a properties oriented topic, a theory oriented topic. If the theory is not clear, you are not going to make it. If the theory is not clear, guys, you're not able to going to make it. So just to make the theories clear, just to make some questions over it, we are beginning a 2-day sessions of circles. We are beginning a 2-day sessions of circle, guys, because 100% question is going to come from here. Good evening, Charlie. Good evening, Charlie. Okay. So absolutely must topic. You can start today and finish tomorrow. You can start the learnings of circles today and you can finish it tomorrow and you will be absolute master of it. So Gopinath, Charlie and everyone else, a very good evening. Shrivani, very good evening. You know what is a circle? A locus of point, equidistant from the center. A locus of point equidistant from the center. A locus of point equidistant from the center is called as circle. The distance between the center and the locus of point is being called as radius. The distance between the center and the locus of the point is being called as radius. The area of the circle is pi r square. Its circumference is 2 pi r. Circumference is this portion around the circle. Circumference is this portion around the circle. Good evening. One step, the last step to the success. And diameter. And diameter is double of radius 2r. And diameter is the double of radius, that is 2r. Okay. This is a part of mensuration. But you faces the problems in the part of geometry. So we will see that as well. What are the issues? What are the properties which is worth knowing? What are the issues? What are the properties worth knowing? So be ready. Be ready. Here it is. The first property is this AB is called as chord of a circle. This AB is called as chord of a circle. This AB is called as a chord of circle. So if you draw a perpendicular from center onto the chord, it will bisect the chord. Listen me very carefully. If you draw a perpendicular from center onto the chord, so if you draw a perpendicular OM, if OM is perpendicular to AB, if you draw a perpendicular from center onto the chord, it will bisect the chord. This means that AM is equal to MB. Then AM is equal to MB. And since this is a right angle triangle, so it will follow the Pythagoras as well. It will follow the Pythagoras as well. It will follow the Pythagoras as well. Second property is AB is a chord, if AB is the chord, if it subtend theta at the center, if the angle subtended by the chord AB is theta at the center, it will subtend its half angle at any other point in the circumference in the major arc. Guys, this upper portion, the larger portion, is being called as major arc, and this lower, or you can say the smaller portion, is being called as minor arc. So if a chord AB subtend theta at the center, if a chord AB subtend theta at the center, it will subtend its half, that is theta by 2, at the circumference in the major arc. It will subtend it half, that is theta by 2, at a point in the major arc at any point on the circumference. Okay. Third property is AB is a chord. AB is a chord. If at one point in the major arc it has subtended theta, then at all other point in the major arc, it will subtend theta only. If a chord AB has subtended theta at any point on the circumference in the major arc, it will subtend the same angle at any other point on the circumference in the major arc. It will subtend the same angle theta at any other point at the circumference on the major arc. This might be the third, or may it be the fourth. The fourth is let's suppose AB is the chord. If at any point on the circumference in the major arc it has subtended theta, then what the angle is going to be subtended by it in the point in the minor arc? What is the angle which is going to be subtended by it in the minor arc? Come on, now you have to reply from your previous knowledge. Now you have to reply, guys, from your previous knowledge. If the chord AB has subtended theta at any point on the circumference in the major arc, what it is going to subtend at any point in the minor arc? Yeah. It's a complete cyclic quadrilateral. It's a complete cyclic quadrilateral. And in any cyclic quadrilateral, sum of opposite angles is 180. Sum of opposite angles is 180. And what is at the center? And what would be the angle at the center? If at circumference it is theta, then at center it is double. Double, na? I told you this property on the second number. If at circumference it is theta, then at center it is 2 theta. Very, very important property. Very, very important property. If at circumference it is theta, then at center it is 2 theta, and in the minor arc it is 180 minus theta, my dear. It is 180 minus theta, my dear. Okay. Chalo. Let's move on. Let's move on. Alternate segment theorem. Alternate segment theorem. AB is a chord. AB is a chord. And there is a tangent PT at point A. And there is a tangent PT. Hello, good evening, Harika. And there is a tangent PAT. And there is a tangent PAT. If a chord and a tangent subtend theta degree, if a chord and a tangent subtend theta degree, then this chord is going to subtend the same angle at any other point on the circumference in the major arc. If the angle between a tangent and a chord is theta, then chord is going to subtend angle theta at any other point in the major arc. For its proof, few basic properties are required. Sixth, the basic property is a tangent to the circle, a tangent to the circle, a tangent to the circle makes 90 degree with the radius. A tangent to the circle makes 90 degree with the radius at the point of touch. A tangent to the circle makes 90 degree with the radius at the point of touching. Yeah, at the point of touching, it subtend an angle of 90 degree. With the help of this, we can prove this. With the help of this, guys, we can prove this. Let's suppose here is the center. So I'm joining this. Now this total angle is 90. Now this total angle is 90. This is theta. So this is 90 minus theta. I'm joining the center. So this is the radius. Radius tangent 90. If this is theta, this is 90 minus theta. This is also the radius. This is also 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta. 180 minus 2 theta. To make it complete 180, it should be 2 theta. To make it complete 180, it should be 2 theta. So if a chord has subtended 2 theta at the center, it will subtend its half theta at the circumference. Hence proved. Hence proved. Everyone got it? This proof will better your problem solving. This proof will better your problem solving. Clear to everyone? Let's move on. Let's move on. A line intersecting the circle at 2 different points is being called as secant. So PAB is a secant and PT is a tangent. A line touching the circle at a single point is being called as tangent, and a line intersecting the circle at 2 different points is being called as a secant. The relation is PT ka square is PA into PB. PT ka square is PA into PB. If both of them are secant, if both of them are secant, if both of them are secant, PAB, PCD, If both of them are second, PAB, PCD, then you will say, sir, PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. PA into PB is equal to PC into PB, where PT is a tangent and PA, PB, PC are the seconds. Yeah? Is it clear? Is it clear, my dear? One tangent, 1 second, both second, both second. You know, whenever you forget, always remember each value starts with P. Each value start with P, PA, PB, PC, PT. Each value start with P, PA, PB, PC, PT. The same relation can be for the chords as well. You know they are inside. So if AB and CD chords, if AB and CD chord intersect at P, the same relation is valid for chords as well. If AB and CD chords intersect at P, then also PA into PB is equal to PC into PD, where AB and CD are the chords, intersecting at P. So there is lot of still things remaining, but with this much we can begin the problem solving. With this much, guys, we can begin the problem solving. And let's see your applications. And let's see your applications, guys. It will definitely be better with every question. It will become better and better with every question. That is my promise to you. And this is among the most, what do you say, the studious, the meritorious students like this topic, because it involves some brains, it involves some thinking power, it involves some logics. So all the students who want to study, who want to perform, who want to learn, who want to, guys, excel in the life, generally like this topic. In a circle with center O, I think I am equally making a triangle, like circle of a compass label. A 6 long meter chord is at a distance of 4 from the center. So when you draw a perpendicular, from the center onto the chord, it will bisect the chord. So divide 6 into 2 equal parts, 3, 3. Divide 6 into 2 equal parts, 3 and 3. So radius is 3, 4 and 5. Radius is 5, so diameter is double of it, 10. Well done, Anupam and Shrivani. Very well done, very well done. However, it was an easy one, but still, you have to answer it, whether it's easy or tough, because every question contains the equal marks. Let's move on. Again of the same category. then my students also get selected. Everyone cannot give, like, AIR one cannot be from any all where, na? Do you want the interviews from my students as well? If you have faith in me, if you have faith in my logics, if you have faith in your understandings, then how does it matter? However, uh, every teacher student succeed. Every teacher student succeed. Okay. So just do not be involved in this kind of discussion. Just see whether you are understanding the concepts or not, whether it is helpful to you or not. Draw a perpendicular line. Draw a perpendicular line. Bisect the chord into two equal parts, 12, 12, 9, 12, and 15. 9, 12, and 15, guys. 9, 12, and 15 is a triplet. How do you remember it? Because it's the version of 3, 4, and 5. It's the version of 3, 4, and 5 in the multiplication of 3. It's a version of 3, 4, and 5. It's a version of 3, 4, and 5 in the multiplication of 3. Answer? Answer. Let's move on. IIT, AIR, AIR1, 2 comes from quota. This does not mean that you can question the other IIT teachers. Okay. This might be a perfect answer to your point. ABC are the 3 points on the circle whose center is O. ABC are the 3 points on the circle. Angle BOC is given 124. Angle BOC is given as 124. Guys, A is any other point on the circumference in the major arc, because we have to maintain the order as well. ABC. It is not given about BAC. It is not given about BAC. So A is any other point in the major arc. This is the major arc. So A is any other point in the major arc. So angle subtended by the arc, or you can say an imaginary chord BC, at any other point on the circumference is 62. Either you can make it as an imaginary chord, or we can read this property in terms of arc as well. Or we can read this property in terms of arc as well. If a arc AB has subtended theta at the center, then it will subtend its half theta by 2 at the circumference. Now, when I teach these properties, they look absolutely easy. But when it comes to applying them, generally it requires some practice. When I teach them, they look absolutely very, very easy. But when it comes to applying over them, there you might face some problems. That will come with the, okay, that comes with the, what do you say, with the practice. Application required, guys. Good application required. Just listen it, see it properly, and then give the answer. Charlie, actually, no one knows what is the. They are a good organization, good. But if you tell me that they are the best teachers, I might not agree. Yeah. As an organization, they are it. Okay. However, I have no point if you call them good teachers. Okay. I have no point if you call them good teachers. So there should not be any comparison. AB and CD are the two chords. AB and CD are the two chords intersecting at point P inside the circle. Okay. Make them anywhere. Make them anywhere randomly. At a point P inside the circle. Angle BEC is given as 125. Angle BEC is given as 125. Angle EBD is given as 28. So why not do the construction if this is being used 28? What is BAC? What is BAC? Okay, whatever is being asked, the first step is assume theta. Whatever is being asked, the first point is assume theta. Question is over, my dear. This BC arc, listen. This BC arc has subtended theta at A. This BC arc has subtended theta at A. So this BC arc will subtend theta at any other point on the circumference as well. Over. Over and out. If this BC arc has subtended theta at A, it will subtend the same angle at any other point on the circumference in the same major arc. This is 125, so this is remaining. It's a straight line. It's a straight line over. So, how much? 55. 55. 55 plus 28 plus theta is 180. 83 plus theta is 180. I think this is 97. See out. Listen each and every point multiple times unless it is clear. Listen each and every point multiple times unless it is clear. If this arc has subtended theta at A, it will subtend the theta at D as well, because both these points are in the same arc, are in the major arc. Theta 28. If this is 125, this is 55 to complete a straight line. Next. This might be degrees, okay? Chalo, try it. I will read when you will just give the answers. Over, guys. Question is over, or it is taking some time. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Draw a cyclic quadrilateral, maintain the order. Draw a cyclic quadrilateral, maintain the order. O is the center of circle. Angle COD is 140. Angle COD is 140, already given. Angle BAC is given as 40 degree. Chalo. COD is 140. What is BCD? BCD, this theta angle. This complete theta is required. This complete theta is required. CD chord at center 140. So at circumference 70 degree. So if I continue this line, if I make a line CAD, it is 70 degree. Intentionally, I have made sure that I should not pass it with the center because it's not compulsory. Intentionally, I have made sure that I should not pass it through the center because it's not compulsory. Because once I get this angle, I will definitely get this angle. In a quadrilateral, in a cyclic quadrilateral, sum of opposite is 180. Sum of opposite is 180. Angle BAC and angle BAC is already given 30. Your job is done, my dear. Your job is done. One angle they have given you, another you have find out from the central angle. So total angle A is 1010. In a cyclic quadrilateral, sum of opposite angles is 180. So angle C is 180 minus 1110. 780. Just think. Just think. Should I take it once more? Just a single step. That BAC is already given. Just I find out this CAD. Just I find out this CAD as half of 140. Just a single step question. Angle CAD is half of angle COD. Angle CAD is half of angle COD. Because O is the center, A is any other point on the circumference. 70, 1 is given, 110. So opposite angle is 180 minus 110, 70 degree. That is what the circle says. Just application of 2-3 properties. I know it's not that easy in the beginning, but definitely easy by doing the sessions and by doing some practice, 50 to 100 questions practice. Yeah. It's definitely easy if you just listen the words very properly, and then do the practice of 50 to 100 questions as well. AB and CD are the two parallel chords on the same side of the center. Oh my god. On the same side of the center. The two chords are on the same side of the center. AB and CD are the two chords on the same side of center. AB is 8. Obviously, the nearer is larger. The nearer is larger. 8, so 4 and 4. And this is 3. This is 6, so 3 and 3. Join this radius. Join this also radius. You know radiuses are same. I joined this as a radius for it. And for this, I should be joining this as a radius. Just a moment. Just a moment. For this triangle, guys, I have joined this as a radius. And for the smaller chord, I'm joining this as the radius. Guys, radius should be same, na? In both the cases, radius should be same. And by looking at 3 and 4, 5 automatically comes to our brain. By looking at 3 and 4, 5 automatically comes to our brain. Let's check it whether it is 5 or not. So if I keep this radius as 5, then this is 4, this is 5, then this will become 3. And when I see the smaller chord, it is 3 and the radius is 5. So it should have been 4. Now this total distance should be 4. This total distance should be 4. So the distance between the chords is 1. And they have also given them as 1. So 5 is the correct assumption. So 5 is the correct assumption. 5 is the correct assumption. Because from this triplet as well, the distance between the chords is coming out as 1. And it is also given as 1. And it is also given as 1. From the triplet as well, it is coming as 1 and it is also given as 1. So that is the answer. अरे वो तो क्या फॉर्मूला है भाई, वो तो शॉर्टकट क्या है, इट्स चार्ली. Observation है, this is observation. This is observation. However, this will fail if I change the word to on the opposite side. This will fail if I change the word to opposite side of the center. Next. 30, 40, 30, 40. Radius, radius. 30, 30. Two equal sides subtend two equal opposite angles to each other. Radius, radius. 40, 40. So angle ABC is 70 degree. What is AOC? Double of it. Well, Jen, Anupam, Harika, Shrivani, and everyone else, Harish. Now, few more properties, guys. Very quickly, I'm writing. Few more properties, very quickly, I'm writing. From external point P, if you draw two tangents, PA and PB, to the circle, from external point, if you draw two tangents, PA and PB, to the circle, they are of equal length. They are of equal length. So from external point, if you draw two tangents to the circle, they are of equal length. Similarly, you know radius and tangents make 90 degree. Radius and tangent make 90 degree, 90, 90. Now this is a quadrilateral. This is a quadrilateral. And in any quadrilateral, if I assume this angle as theta, this should be 180 minus theta. Tell me the reason. Because sum of all angles should be 360. Sum of all angles should be 360 degree. 90, 90, 180. So this should also be 180 to maintain 360 degree. To maintain 360 degree. So guys, is it that situation that I have to ask you every time for likes and even shares? Are you becoming very, very asking oriented these days? Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. 90, 90. So this is theta. This is 180 minus theta. Sum of all four should be 360 degree. One more property can be, obviously, if this is theta and radius and tangent is 90, what is this angle? What is this angle? We can just quickly judge it from here. We can just quickly judge it from here, guys. Since this is 180 minus theta, this is 180 minus theta, so remaining is theta after this angle. Divide into two equal parts. Divide into two equal parts because both are radius. Because both are radius. So if this is 180 minus theta, divide the remaining theta into two equal parts, theta by 2, theta by 2. Some of you remember this as well. Some of you remember this as well. If this is theta by 2. If you want to remember, you can. If you don't want, it's not necessary. If you want to remember it, you can. However, if you don't want to, there is no compulsion. So, very critical information on this page as well. Very critical information on this page as well. Let's move on and do some more wonders. Two circles, guys, I'm planning for two sessions. I'm planning for circles, and I hope all questions would be from inside it. AB is 10, CD is 7. What? Okay, SD. Start from SD. SD 4. From external point, two tangents. Both should be of equal length. From external point, two tangents. Both should be of equal length. AS 5. From external point, two tangents to the circle. They should be of equal length. AB is 10. So this is again 5. If this is 5, this is also 5. CD is given as 7. 4, 7. This is 3. This is also 3. What they are asking? They are asking the length of BC. 5 plus 3, 8. They are asking the length of BC. 5 plus 3, 8. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. No worries whatsoever. Let's move on. So two complete circles, two complete. Then guys, we are planning the last few days systematic revision with you as well. We are planning the last 3 days, last 20, 25 days systematic revision with you as well. So at this moment, guys, you can also have a word with your students, with your colleagues, with your friends about our initiatives. Okay. Guys, definitely once you start learning on our channel, you will forget all the big names, so-called big, because of their visibilities. Okay. Because we people only work hard till he is not successful. Okay. Once anyone, any organization, anything else becomes successful, they become lenient. So we are in that hard work kind of situation. Okay, we are in that hard work kind of situation. So obviously they can't work harder than us, the so-called famous. Huh? You will only work hard till you don't get a job, na? You will only work hard till you don't get a job. After job, you would be a lenient, na? Okay. Two circles touch each other externally. The distance between the centers is 14. Okay, when the circles touch externally, the distance between the centers is the summation of their radius. When the circles touch externally, the distance between the centers is the summation of their radius, R1 plus R2. I will take a, I will teach this more theory as well in the next class. Now this is 14. If one of them is 8, what is another? 6. What is another? 6. Next. Among the last questions of the day. O be the center of the circle, PA and PB are the tangents. PA and PB are the tangents. From a point P, Angle APB is given as 50. Oh my god, it should not be AOB. It should not AOB. Chalo, at least they have asked OAB. At least they have asked OAB. So this is, we have already done it. Theta by 2, 25. Theta by 2, 25. We have done the derivation for it as well. We have done the derivation for it as well. So if this is theta by 2. You can do it completely as well by taking this as 130 first. Then divide the remaining 180 minus 30. 130, that is 50 into 2 equal parts. Into 2 equal parts, 25 each. But again, that was not necessary at all. That was not necessary at all. Tomorrow's session, guys, I will bring more tricky questions. Yeah. So today you have to do a great revision. Today you have to do a great revision because tomorrow I can bring some more tricky questions. Might be from someone from CAT as well. Yeah. And I want the answer. I like might be from some questions from CAT as well. However, CGL also has a great questions over circles. I always believe SSC CGL also has some of the greatest questions ever on circles and trigonometry. SSC CGL has asked some of the greatest questions till now over geometry across all the examination. That is my belief. Because banking does not ask, CDS also has few great questions. I'm remembering one when I was solving the this year CDS. I will ask you that one day. I will ask you that one day. You would be thrilled. Okay. A circle is inscribed in a triangle. A circle is inscribed in a triangle. It touches the side AB, BC, CA. It touches the side AB, BC, CA at points R, P, and Q. AQ was 6.5. This is also 6.5. PC was 7.5. It is also 7.5. BR, oh ho ho, this is 9, this is 9. So perimeter is double of everything. Perimeter is double of everything. That is twice of 9 plus 7.5 plus 6.5. So this is about 13 plus 14 plus 9 is 23 into 2, 46. It was like when I was solving that day, I was taking the session as well parallelly, the analysis. Then when I came out of analysis, there was, oh, this question is very tricky. Sir, can you do it? So I take it and it was really good. However, it clicked simultaneously. But it was good. And it is from your syllabus inside. It is from your syllabus inside, yeah. Let me think. Okay, it can be like that. In a triangle ABC, there is an incircle. There is an incircle touching at point ABC. What is ACB? If this is theta. 99%, this was the question. 99%. Options were again 2 theta, 90 plus theta, 90 minus theta, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta. I don't remember, so I'm just putting it. Might be something else as well. Something else as well. Yeah, something else as well. It's been quite a time now. Like in this form only, 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta by 2, 90 minus theta by 2, 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta by 2. In this form only. I think this is sufficient to go ahead from here. Do a construction. Do a construction, guys. Do a construction. 90, 90, 180, theta, 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta. If I see it in a back, this arc has subtended 180 minus theta at the center. Should it not subtend its half at the circumference? Oh, my dear, oh dear. My dear, oh dear. Just reverse it. Just reverse it. If this arc AB has subtended 180 minus theta at the center, if this arc AB has subtended 180 minus theta at the center, it should subtend its half 90 minus theta by 2 at the circumference. And why this is 180 minus theta? Because radius and a tangent subtend 90 degree. Perfect. Perfect. Clear? Chalo. I'm going, guys. I'm going. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. Okay. Take care of yourself. Have a great time. See you, guys. See you. Change.